Peace was good. It's your brother B coming at you again live in the Red Southside Chicago. I want to continue with the whole element of protection and manhood, relative to manhood, protection and manhood. Um, like back in the 60s and 70s, the Europeans saw an upsurge of black manhood, you know what I'm saying, in a very more militant fashion. We always know that manhood is very broad, but like I said before, one of the crucial elements is providing the protection. You know what I mean? And that element of protection, that element of warriorhood, you know what I'm saying, was very prominent in the 60s and 70s. So the Europeans saw this, you know what I'm saying. He sought for a way to diminish or distract that aspect of manhood. You know what I'm saying? And he did that by many different ways. Really, with the whole campaign to feminize the black man, to make the black man more effeminate, to make the black man more soft, and to make the black man less a figure in the household and in the community. And this was done primarily through food and also the economic system. Because if a man in America, I think there's three major things. I always say three major things in America that makes a man a man. Not saying they ain't right, but I'm just saying this is what the reality is. So the elements of a man is in America, the three main elements is their ability to produce, you know what I'm saying, money, to have bread, to have money to be able to provide, you know what I'm saying, economically, you know what I'm saying, mainly through money. Second is they dick game, their ability to be superlative in the sexual arena. So that's the second element of manhood, you know what I'm saying, sexual prowess. And then the third one is his ability to inflict violence, you know what I'm saying, ability to, you know what I'm saying, throw them hands and be a cat in the neighborhood, the so-called tough guy. So I'm saying is back in the I say like in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, like I heard about this on the documentary Bastards of the Party, that even if you ain't go to school, you drop out of high school or whatever, you can still get a job at the steel mill, some type of factory job, you know what I'm saying? They call, I believe, blue collar job, and still be able to sustain your family, you know what I'm saying? But now those jobs are gone, you feel me? So there is no really no safety net for the black man as far as economics is concerned relative to the system. So a lot of times men, rather than, you know what I'm saying, stay in the household, you know what I'm saying, broke, quote unquote broke, they leave because they don't have to deal with the shame of not being a man, according, quote unquote, according to the standards of society. You feel me? Not saying it's right for the man to skate out. I'm just saying is that's just the psychology of how we've been wired, how most men have been wired. If you ain't really making no bread, you don't really feel like a man. So you gotta remove yourself. So you have to deal with the constant shame of not being able to provide for your family. So I'm saying by moving the man out of to provide the role, it's like the twin of protector was also kind of eliminated. So he went from being a protector of the community to being a predator of the community. You feel me? So some of our men who would have been Huey P. Newton, who would have been Colin, who would have been Malcolm, have become, you know what I'm saying, pariahs and the thieves and you know what I'm saying, the robbers of the community, because they have this this warped view or this twisted view of how to be a man, or how to organize themselves in society, because they have not had other men to really guide that energy, to guide that force, as Bunchy Carter did, as Fred Hampton did, as Malcolm X did, so on, Colin Muhammad, so on and so forth. So without men to really guide and direct men, there's going to be chaos in the streets. You know, so that's why they said, like in that documentary, which I recommend everybody see, bastards of the party, is saying that the Crips and Bloods were bastard children of the party. Because, like I said, the Black Panther Party. Cause a lot of the brothers in the Panther Party had either got murdered, they got locked up, or they got struck out on drugs. So therefore, that vacuum of strong manhood, you know what I'm saying, militant manhood, had lost his leadership, lost his guidance. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, it kind of dissipated into, you know what I'm saying, so-called criminal activity. And that's what you see on in the community. So I'm saying is, it's all to say, you know what I'm saying, that we have to begin to organize the energy, organize the flow of militant thoughts, and direct it back toward protection of the community, and taking pride in protecting the community. And like I said, pride is an organic element that can be directed toward anything. So instead of taking pride in protecting the community, we take pride in being the wildest nigga on the block. You know what I'm saying? Being known as a shooter, being known as a killer in the community. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. But at the same time, it's like, who you know what I'm saying, directing that toward? Who you aiming that energy toward? So I feel like, sound to say, like I said, we have to be protectors of our community, protectors of our queens and our sisters. Like I said before, for us to be men, we have to be warriors. That has to be an element that has to be brought back into the to black manhood. The element of being a warrior, not just a spiritual warrior or mental warrior, which is all essential, but also a physical warrior. It goes about and puts in that work. You know what I'm saying, and make sure that the community is a safe place to live and exist. You know, a lot of brothers don't see that. You know what I'm saying? They're not really being taught that, especially in the conscious community or in the unconscious community. It's like, man, we have to be providing for our children. Like I said before about the little sister who was molested and abducted by some beast. You see what I'm saying? Like, what was the collective outcry or the collective response of the men in the community? From Roseland and all over, from Woodline area, from wherever you was at, you know what I'm saying, Chatham, wherever, what has been the response of our people, of our men, you know, so this is something we have to deal with immediately. We have to be able to provide and protect for our women, protect our women and our children and each other, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it has to be a collective effort. It can't just be one individual. We tend to do things by ourselves. So there are individuals that do things on the slide that may be progressive, which is very good, but you have to coordinate it and connect it with other different movements. That's what's missing. That's what has to be done. So I'm putting the call out there as always to the squad up. You know what I'm saying? Let's squad up. Let's collectively the energy and really make sure that we stand up and be men. You know what I'm saying? Because we deserve no respect, fam. If we not protect, make sure our babies are safe, we don't deserve any respect. We don't deserve, you know what I'm saying, oxygen in our lungs. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not trying to be sensational or radical, but I mean, it's real life. You know what I'm saying? At some point, everything must stop. Everything must cease. We must deal with the condition of our people and make sure our babies are safe. You know what I'm saying? And make sure we have communities that are thriving and are just and are working. So that's all I want to put out there, man. Like I said, the practical element I want to deal with. We have programs, we out here programs, the Feed the People program every Friday that we do. We want to do it every day after the week, but we need more manpower. You know, we got a lot of sisters on deck. We need some more men on deck to help us support what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Support these causes and these missions. You know, we out here, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not me doing it, we doing it, people doing it. But right now, it's mainly sisters on deck. You know what I'm saying? I put the call out there. I know about 200, 300 men. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone, I sent text to. Only men that come up with my man Jose and the big homie Eric. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I don't get a lot of support from men in the community. You know what I'm saying? And that's disgraceful. And we wonder why, you know what I'm saying? Like Pac had a song called "Wonder Why You Call You Bitch." You wonder why, you know what I'm saying, niggas don't really get no honor. You gotta do something honorable, you know what I'm saying, to get the honor. So that's all for now, man. I'm sleepy. I'm taking a nap, so eat me some food, and lay it down like 6 in the morning. So I'm gonna lay it down. I'll show you in a minute. Peace and love. Let's get it.